my name is Melissa Hickman and I am a personal trainer and group fitness instructor. I just wanted to speak with you today a little bit about my journey throughout my life that has led me up to the point of doing what I am doing today that I love, is helping people through fitness and healthy lifestyles. When I was very small, my parents went through a very nasty divorce, and although they love my brother and I very, very much, it was really hard for my brother and I to adjust to that. And so, like many kids, I didn't really know how to cope with that, and I found my comfort through eating, like so many people do, whether they're children or adults. And unhealthy eating habits led to unhealthy other habits, like lack of exercise and playing like a normal kid. I just couldn't really find myself, and I had been, really shaken up by that. And then throughout the years, as my brother and I got older, we kind of rolled into high school, and I was your typical teenager eating your typical teenage junk food, but I was that plus more. I developed even worse eating habits, and I was inactive, and then all of a sudden I just started reconnecting with dance again. And I had danced most of my life, and for some reason about my sophomore year in high school, I really reconnected with that, and it just kind of lit something within me, and I started feeling healthier and happier again. I created a new circle of friends and had that great emotional support. As we know, the emotional support is so important on all our journeys in life, but especially when we're going through something very, very personal. I had just reconnected, made a new group of friends. I felt healthy and happy again, and I started creating better daily habits. And then that just kind of stuck with me through college, and I became a corporate recruiter, and then I met my husband, and I'm now a firefighter wife and 2 babies later, and that kind of led me to my next step in life. And like many moms out there, if you have kids, you can absolutely relate. When you first have your babies, it is a bit of a nightmare. You're completely exhausted. You don't eat, you don't sleep, the house is dirty, the laundry is not done. We just kind of roll with the punches. And I started spiraling back down into that feeling of just eating whenever I could, eating whatever I could find. I was inactive because I was so tired all the time, and I was making excuses for everything. And in the beginning, they're totally legitimate, but as the kids got older, I was starting to kind of spiral back down into that feeling of not feeling really well. I was, again, feeling a little disconnected from myself, and it was all about the kids and not about me. And I think that that's very relatable to many, many people. And so finally I got to a point where I thought, you know what? I need to make the choices for myself. Nobody is making these decisions for me. I need to carve out time for myself. I need to love myself. So what I had done is I just said enough. I'm tired that I can't lose the baby weight, and I feel yucky all the time. And so I made it a point to carve out specific times of the day for myself. I was walking around the block, I was doing squats with my baby, I was playing in the yard with my 2 toddlers at the time, and I started feeling good again. I kind of reconnected with myself. I changed my eating habits. I decided, you know what, I need to get away from my kids for just 1 hour of the day, and I schlepped them to the gym with me, and that was my time, no excuses. And that kind of got me on the path of getting into the fitness industry, because then I started dancing again, and that led into me teaching, and then I became a trainer. I try to relay that as a trainer, and even in my classes, to my clients. My whole approach to my clients is that we want fitness for life, right? We have one life, one body. We need to love it. We need to take care of it, and we need to make decisions and good choices for ourselves, because nobody is going to do that for us. It's all up to us. So I am all about small, obtainable goals, all right? If we set these goals and we go from A to Z, and we get frustrated that there's no progress, it's because that's not how it works. You need to little, small, obtainable goals. Eventually you'll get there, and it's all about one foot in front of the other every single day. It's about fitness for your health, for your life. Whether you want to hike up that hill with your kids and not get winded, great, let's work on that. If it's losing weight, great, let's work on that. Lowering blood pressure, great, let's work on that. All right, so my message to you is just don't focus on the looking good of it. Especially as women, we tend to focus on that a lot, and that just comes naturally. We all want to look good, but if you feel good on the inside and we're emotionally right up here, everything comes full circle. We surround ourselves with a good support system, people that support us and love us, and we carve out the time to make good things happen for ourselves because we're the only one making those choices, that is what is going to lead you on to a healthier path in life. And if you need help with that, please reach out to us and we would love to be on that journey with you.